Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Nice defending, physical and effective. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Mbappe. Aim forwards.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Beckenbauer. Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it do.
It's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
White. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
A lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough.
And that is out of play. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's picked his way through. He's dealt with that really well. It's a sweet ball, that. That has ended up in no man's land. And he's heaved it away. Costa-Curta. And it's Schneider.
Diaby. Schneider.
Now this could be a chance.
And the shot! Has another go! Goal! Offside.
His goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That is a great pick-out.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Rivaldo was steaming forward. Aviati will lay claim to that. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And here's Griezmann. Neymar. Mbappe. Wilshere. Schneider. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He's found a way through. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that's a fine interception. Shapes to shoot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's gone loose. And now a sudden chance to counter. In with the challenge. Messi. He's had a hit! He's scored! There is the breakthrough!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Mbappe!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And they win it back again. And it's Rivaldo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Keeper sees it all the way. Neymar. And it's Snyder.
India are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Cafu gets it away. Iniesta. Oh, a delicate chip through. Wilshere. Mbappe. Nicely spread. And he cuts out the supply. Wilshere. Now it's Griezmann. And he's running. Griezmann! Loose ball, and it's come back out to him. And he's there to clear it. Triol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rivaldo. Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
India are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
No, not quite.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
He's shifting through the gears here. And Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Roberto. He's in plenty of space here.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Brazil have a free kick. Baresi. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that's fabulous. Stood up well to him there. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Tries to dink it in, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Rivaldo. Ball's gone out of play.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Griezmann.
And the half-time whistle goes. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 14, Neymar. Camisa 9, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 4, camisa 22.
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Cruyff. Messi. And he's managed to get decent hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game.
Cleared without complication. White.
Schneider powering forward here. He's through here.
Danger averted for now.
Schneider plays it short.
Schneider.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Diaby.
And the shot! And he hits the net! The second half off to a spectacular start!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Brazil get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Nicely worked. Keeper's ball. And it's Cruyff. He's found a way past. Messi. He has found the way through. Up he goes! They've done it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
India take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Oh, it's another chance! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
So, can they find a way to turn round this deficit? India are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
It's skewed away. Now it's Cruyff. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. He is through here. Cruyff. Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Shapes to shoot! And what a be quick to recover this. Diaby. Schneider. Brazil perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Diaby showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's got away. Messi! Could be danger here. Great chance! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Cruyff. Denilson. Brazil do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Diaby. Baresi calmly anticipates. That's a good ball played into space. And that's put paid to a promising move. And the pass is intercepted. Wilshere. It's Wilshere! He scored! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 20. Teremos uma substituição.
Brazil making consecutive changes here. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Cruyff. Look at the space here. India have their third corner. He
He's tried one! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
It's a pretty loose pass. To Roberto. And he was quick to react. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And they've got rid. Baresi cuts it out. And it's Forlan. Cruyff.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now it's Cruyff.
India clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Mbappe. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That pass has been well intercepted. Cruyff! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
India get their fourth corner. That has been knocked clear. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's Maradona! All at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Brazil have the chance to go the other way. And no, that was never going to make it. Puyol hurtling down that right flank. Neymar.
India probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Guardiola is the guilty party there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Adams. Oh no, what has happened here? He has found a way through. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. And that is a routine catch. Well-timed, excellent interception. No way he was going to let him past.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Maradona. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, this must be one of the most spectacular sights in football. Stand upon stand, stacked each on top of the other, right up to the sky, in order to accommodate the vast fan base of La Boca's Docklands. We have already started here. He's through here, and he's onside. Oh, right place, right time. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Van Nistelrooy, and here's Mbappe. Griezmann, it's Griezmann! Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths, you could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity.
Rivaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Schneider is there, and he can get that clear. And he's away. It's Griezmann! And he comes up trumps again.
Yeah, well, he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him. He can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
India have their second corner now. Oh, well played. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Very nicely done. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He won't be happy with that one. Wilshere. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early.
Van Nistelrooy! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's picked his... It's one! Cruyff. And it's Wilshere. Oh, that's a key interception. Van Nistelrooy. He was under real pressure there. Causal has a go.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Van Nistelrooy clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. India are looking to go forward now. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's looking to set free a runner. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's good play, and it's Rivaldo! And again the keeper stands strong.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And that has been cleared. Van Nistelrooy engages and forces him off the ball.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckenbauer really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Approaching the half-hour mark. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Baresi. Cruyff. It's anyone's ball now. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So, what can they come up with here? Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
That has been cut short. Forwards and with intent. Schneider, nicely intercepted. Roberto. And it's Messi. Adams calmly anticipates. Schneider. Wilshere. Now, what about a counter-attack? And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Cruyff. Cruyff has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. He's had it taken off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Griezmann. And the pass is intercepted. Roberto. Out again for a throw-in. Hit into the middle. And Dijk attempts a clearance. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Rivaldo.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Mbappe. And it's Wilshere. He's shifted it to the flank. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Van Dijk. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Cleared without hesitation. A searching ball that into space. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that is a little undercooked. And he's intervened well there. He's shifting through the gears here. Griezmann. Nice ball. He's had a hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. He's got away. And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Cambio en Brasil. Número 4. Lo reemplazará.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. And he welcomes it in. Neymar. Played it early. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's been cut out. Well played. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's a pretty loose pass. Griezmann. Wilshere. Wilshere! No, not quite.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. And he's got the beating of his... He's got the shot away! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, their corner count's rising, but not their goal count. They can improve.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. And he cuts out the supply. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Messi. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Costa Curta. Wilshere. Neymar does really well to win the ball there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. India are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Cruyff. Oh, a delicate chip through. That's a shade optimistic.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 44.785.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Has a look and plays it forward. Costa Curta running with the ball. Chance here to counter.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rises! He scores! There is the breakthrough! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Cambio en Brasil. Número 12. Entrará al campo. Número 1.
Brazil have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. A 1-0 lead established.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
And here's Van Nistelrooy.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's Griezmann. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Griezmann. Adams. Neymar. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's under a lot of pressure there. And Cruyff! Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Pass somewhat off target. And here's Van Nistelrooy.
Brazil are stuck in central station, and they might find the fast track out wide if they care to look.
And he is going into that little black book.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Adams with the clearance. And it's been given away. White is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Bellingham. Looks a good ball through. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Not the most accurate pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's getting hounded, really hounded. Oh, that's fabulous. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, they've got it again. Rivaldo. Rivaldo! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Beckenbauer. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. He came in hard, very hard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Fermi is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, nicely intercepted. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard to bet against this guy, Tielemans.
It's Rivaldo! Goal! Brazil! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, important interception. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rivaldo. Cantona. Fermin. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Van Dijk tries to clear.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Now it's Vinicius Junior, and he's managed to get free. There's the hit! Loose in for the pieces! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Rivaldo going face-to-face with his great right. Rivaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Rivaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That looks a good ball through. Nice ball, and he's in. Cantona! They want to be quick to recover this. Great hit! Defending of the desperate variety. Messi is flagged offside. Some resolute defending there.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Now it's Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi, Fermin. Shot a goal! It's a goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Club America get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Out to the right. He's going to be disappointed with that. Cantona. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Messi really added the width there, thanks to his...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Brazil have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time.
Senhoras e senhores, os souvenirs da partida de hoje já estão à venda no saguão do estádio. Substituição em andamento.
And the second half gets underway. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's Rivaldo! He has hit that forcefully.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vinicius Junior. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Costa Curta. Looks to go up and over. Messi. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Swung over. Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Club America look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Diaby. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's picked out the run. Neuer getting this one clear. He'll try from distance. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, there's a probing ball. The pass has gone astray. Now it's Mbappe. That is a brilliant interception. Ricky Puig. Vermi. Done delicately. Doué. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 19. Camisa 22.
Off the bar!
Para a entrada de camisa 10.
And the shot! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
That's a really good execution, Peter, but you have to raise some serious questions about how he was allowed to take a touch like that.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Jr., in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Now it's Vinicius Jr. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Lee Kang-in really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid with the corner, there first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, it's come loose. And that could well leave a mark. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's good vision. Maradona receives it in a good position here. And it's a corner. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Beckenbauer proves just a little bit too strong. Maradona. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Brilliantly cut out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Brazil still without a single shot on target. Nuno Mendes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That is Conte. He's found... Can he finish? There it is! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Maradona really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, great feat, that.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Looks for the finish.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's really put himself on the line here. Madrid have their second corner now. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ball is over the line. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. It's a loose ball. Now it's Messi. Great chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Beckenbauer. Martinez.
Brazil certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Nuno Mendes. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nice interception, well timed. And the finish! Really well taken goal. Brazil are back in business.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Brazil grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Out to the right, and there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Maradona. Oh, really good feet.
Foram indicados
Martinez.
2 minutos de acréscimo.
That looks a cracking ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Messi. He'll try from distance. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 13. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 19.
Madrid kick off the second half. And he's had it nicked away. That'll do under the circumstances. Beckenbauer looks to the other side. Van Bauten. Nuno Mendes. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. He cuts out the supply, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jorginho is the team's great visionary. Diaby will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lee Kang-in, that's really well manoeuvred. There's the hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So, third corner of the game. And that has been cleared. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Vinicius Junior. Ah, such a clever touch. Brazil perhaps contemplating their next change here. No way through. Shifted it to the flank. Maradona looking to get on the end of this.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Conte. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Diaby, he's beaten them. Diaby! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Played it again. Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through. Oh, they can break here. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Cafu.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very... And Martinez! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping! Cleared without hesitation.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 24. Camisa
Vinicius
5.
Junior.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Camisa 4.
Diaby.
Camisa 21.
Now it's Maradona. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Baresi cuts out the pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Diaby. Aims beyond the defence. There's the shot! Goal! Brazil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And now the hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
You can run onto that. Maradona. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Oh, that's a key
Foram
interception.
indicados 2 minutos
Time
de
added on
acréscimo.
will be 2 minutes.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Messi. Spread it left.
And the referee brings it to a close.
Brazil have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through.